whistle blows, another shift is over. Steel-toe boots drag through the pouring rain. Another day spent carrying the weight of strangest dreams for someone else's game. My hands are off my back, he's aching. The mirror says I look 10 years too old. I take one breath before I turn the key. Leave every broken piece outside the door, because inside there are little eyes pressed to the window, little feet racing down the hall. Daddy, daddy, guess what happened before I even drop my tools at all? One wants to show a brand new drawing, one wants to tell me about a fight at school, one needs a hug because today's been harder, one just wants to sit beside me for a while. So I smile, and the man from work quietly disappears. I don't fake it, I don't force it. These are moments I would never trade. But some days I wish the world would stop for just 5 minutes so I could breathe. I'm the man between 1,000 lives, the man at work, the man they call dad, the man she falls asleep beside. Every version of me is real. Every version gives everything he has, and I do it all again tomorrow. I choose this life 1,000,000 times, but love doesn't make you weightless. Even the strongest shoulders shake, and nobody sees the moment. You have to stand in silence just to keep yourself from breaking. Dinner's loud, the stories never finish. Questions flying faster than the clock. Homework, bath time, chasing little monsters, building castles out of cardboard boxes. Their laughter, God, their laughter heals something in me. It's worth every overtime, every blister, every sleepless night, because one day these little hands won't reach for mine. These little voices won't be calling, Dad, watch this! So I stay, even when I'm tired, especially then, because I know these moments never come back. I don't carry them because I have to, I carry them because I get to. But some mountains feel heavier than others. I'm the man between 1,000 lives, worker, father, partner, taking mass before the last one falls apart. Not because they're fake, because they're all my heart. I burn every ounce of who I am to keep this family warm. But even fire needs air, or it dies, 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 dies. The house grows quiet, the toys are sleeping. Tiny dreams tucked safely into bed. Another kiss, another whispered love you, another promise living in my head. Now she's waiting on the edge of our bed. She needs to tell me how her world unfolded, the things she couldn't say with little ears around. So I listen like she deserves, because she carried this home while I carried another. And now it's my turn. Nobody tells you how many people can live inside one man. The provider, the protector, the teacher, the husband, the problem solver, the safe place, until somewhere the person underneath starts speaking quieter. So quiet, you stop hearing him yourself. Wake up, clock in, pay the bills, keep it moving, smile, drive home, open the door. Daddy, be present, be patient, be stronger, bedtime, good night. How was your day, honey? Listen, comfort, hold her close. Don't forget tomorrow starts at 5. Again, again, again. Sacrifice, it's love, real love, the kind that chooses the people before itself. Again and again and again. But love isn't pretending you're invincible. Sometimes you sit alone in the driveway and still gripping the steering wheel, trying to find one more breath. before you become who everyone needs you to be. I'm the man between 1,000 lies, and every one of them belongs to someone else. The man at work, the father, the partner, each one giving pieces of himself away. Somewhere beneath the uniforms, the bedtime stories, the tired smiles, the reassuring words, there's still a man trying to remember who he is when no one needs him. Because somewhere along the way I learned to carry my own storms in silence. Not because no one loves me, not because they don't care, but because someone has to stay standing when the house begins to shake. And I always will, I just pray that every once in a while I find enough space to breathe before I become nothing more than the man between